Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday. Start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays. Get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays. Dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about one of the most ancient and potent tools in yoga tradition, yet it is still very relevant and powerful today. Mantra. Mantra is a sound tool for transformation. Mantra is not merely something we say, it's something we enter. It's a vibration, and we use it to move through our body, move with breath, and move through the mind. The word mantra comes from Sanskrit. It is composed of two roots, man, which means mind, thought, or consciousness, and tra, which is instrument, vehicle, or tool. So the word mantra literally means a tool for the mind, or more precisely, that which protects or liberates the mind. In yoga philosophy, the mind is often compared to restlessness. And mantra is not meant to suppress it, but to gently recognize, bringing coherence, rhythm, and clarity. A mantra can be a single symbol, it could be a word or a phrase, or it could be a longer verse or an invocation. What matters is not the intellectual meaning alone, but the vibration, the repetition, and the relationship. Mantra works because sound is vibration, and vibration directly affects the subtle and physical body. From a yoga perspective, mantra is a form of sound medicine. And why is it important? In modern life, we're constantly exposed to sound, notifications, conversations, media, and much of it is unintentional and unregulated. Mantra invites us to work with sound consciously, intentionally, and devotionally. Mantra is important because it steadies the mind. The mind naturally moves towards repetition, often repeating worries, fears, or old stories. Mantra gives the mind something nourishing to return to. Mantra also regulates the nervous system. When mantra is synchronized with the breath, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, supporting relaxation, safety, and restoration. It bridges the gross, which is the physical, as well as the subtle body. Sound moves through the breath, stimulating the vagus nerve, and resonates through the energetic centers of the body. Mantra refines awareness. Rather than escaping the mind, mantra trains, and over time, you become more aware of thought patterns, emotional reactions, and inner dialogue. Mantra becomes then a devotional anchor, giving the heart something to lean into. It becomes a companion, especially during times of uncertainty, grief, or transition. Mantra is not about perfection, it's about presence. So how does mantra work? We can look at this through a holistic lens. How the mind, body, subtle energy, and spirit connect through mantra. The mind with mantra interrupts habitual thinking loops. Repetition creates a predictable rhythm, which calms cognitive overactivity, and it enhances focus. The body with mantra then affects breathing patterns. Chanting or silently repeating mantra also affects the variability of the heart rate, muscle tension. Even a silent mantra subtly engages the vocal apparatus and respiratory system. In the subtle body, mantra is said to activate the energy channels, the nadis, and they align your chakras. Certain sounds resonate more strongly in different regions of the body. And at its deepest level, from a spiritual perspective, mantra dissolves the sense of separation. The practitioner becomes absorbed in the sound, and the sound becomes awareness itself. So how do you use mantra? It can be practiced in many forms. There's no correct way. It's just being intentional with your engagement. You can have a silent repetition. It's just repeating the mantra internally, often synchronized with your breath. Simple. You can just silently repeat to yourself, I'm breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. It can be spoken or whispered, using your voice softly to feel a vibration in the chest, throat, or face. For example, so hum, so hum. It could be a chanted mantra with a group or by yourself. This chanting amplifies the vibration and creates a collective field. You can practice mantra with movement, repeating a mantra during walking, a gentle yoga practice, asana, or your daily activities. For example, in a popular movie, when the teacher was trying to instruct a karate student, the teacher introduced the mantra wax on, wax off to incorporate the movement of the gestures with the mantra. You can use mantra with mala beads to anchor your attention and create a ritual structure. When you practice mantra, just choose one mantra and stay with it for a period of time. Let the repetition be gentle, not forced. And if your mind wanders, just acknowledge and return without judgment. Mantra is less about effort and more about relationship. And you don't have to use a structured mantra. You can create your own. You can create something that's personal or deeply effective to you, something that you've created with sincerity. So the first step is to identify the need. Just ask yourself, what quality am I cultivating right now? Examples are steadiness, trust, compassion, courage, or clarity. And choose simple language. A mantra should be short, rhythmic, and easy to remember. It could be, I am grounded and safe. Breathe in, breathe out, wax on, wax off. Left foot, right foot. Breath by breath, I soften. I trust the unfolding. Whatever is present and serves you. And use the present tense. Mantra works in the here and now. Speak as if this quality already exists. Take your time. Feel the sound in the body. Say it slowly. Notice where it resonates and adjust the words if they feel sharp or disconnected. And commit to the repetition. Choose a time frame. 7 days, a lunar cycle, 21 days. Your choice. Let's take a moment here to silently create or refine a personal mantra. I'd like to now invite you to practice it. Get comfortable in your chair. You can keep your eyes open or close them. Your choice. Just notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Perhaps you can listen to your breath. If you wish, you can even cup your hands over your ears, or allow your hands to just rest in your lap. As you inhale, silently repeat the beginning of your mantra. And exhale, repeat the closing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue for the next few breaths, allowing this mantra to ride with your breath. If your mind wanders, gently return. There's no effort, no correction, just returning. Feel the vibration of the words that you recite, silently or out loud. Breathing in and out. Now begin to release the mantra and rest in the echo that remains. If your eyes were closed, you can open your eyes. You can look around your space, fully awake and aware, yet you can still hear the mantra. Hear it. Feel the vibration of the words you've recited over and over again for those brief moments. Notice the quality of the mind now. Perhaps it's a little more quiet, perhaps more spacious. Mantra is not confined to just sitting in meditation. Mantra can accompany you into your daily life, into moments of stress, transition, or joy. It could go hand in sync with your breath. And as you move forward, remember the sounds that you repeat internally shape the world that you experience. May your words, spoken and unspoken, be instruments of clarity, compassion, and truth. May it vibrate with healing and self-care. Thank you for spending time in space today. Namaste. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.